UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Perth, Australia, Jack Della Maddalena. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this match. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top of the kill?
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now. 5 minutes in the books.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. The ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Starting to do some really significant damage. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
I need you to scramble. Scramble. Move and recover. Move and recover. Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble. Scramble, get up. Scramble. Humble out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position. Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving. Working with the elbows. Let's move now. Let's breathe and move.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Chin down. Chin down. Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. 90 seconds to go in round two. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. Immediately gets the underhook. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strike.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Final seconds here of round number two.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be free.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. his opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And they separate. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Again, they will clinch. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. And they separate. Got the single collar tie.
Good punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big elbow. And that one was heavy. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh! Oh, big left.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, not a ton behind it, but that knee landed right on the target. And again, for the taller fighter, making it look easy as he raises that limb up top.
You gotta dig deep here.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plot. Single collar tie now. Able to check that kick as well.
You're behind. Takedown.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, good takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to put him in the
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Blocks the strike.
Big punch from the clinch. Oh, nice elbow.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down. He didn't like that left hand. Trying to recover full guard there.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
I need you to get control of his wrists.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle.
Push him off.
The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Back to his feet.
Right hand punch.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so he's got his head here looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Nicely done. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 2 minutes to go. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Seconds left. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. I mean, how many can he take? 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Beating on those takedowns. You're a little slow. You're on your heels. We've got to get on our toes.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Let's keep grinding.
Punch over the top.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Don't let him run. Keep blocking them off.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Let's get some offense.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He didn't like that left hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
An attacking armbar. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done.
Great job.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Back mount now. Back to the feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Let's get out of there.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now into his mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Gotta move.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Protect yourself. There's the armbar. Turn that thumb up.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. The final horn sounds. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Della Maddalena!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.